Hello, this is Chiak, and for the new Saturday LP, we are playing the Novelist. I'm trying to remember exactly what the description of the game was. Basically, we are, I believe, a ghost of some sort. I right now have it. There's apparently two modes. There is a stealth mode and a story mode, and so we can't apparently let them see me. I think, from what I understand. We're going to be seeing what the trouble is causing this family in this game, but yeah, I clearly know what I'm talking about. But either way, let's get started right away. So, new game. Okay. The Kaplans will be able to see you, so stay out of sight, and then the Kaplans won't be able to see you, so explore freely. But let's do stealth. Would you like to play through a brief tutorial? Yes, I would.
This is it.
Wow, look at this place.
Still can't believe the deal we got.
Where's my room?
Right up there, buddy.
WE's emerge. Okay. Read it by pressing spacebar. Mr. Kaplan, welcome to your home for the summer. We're very excited to have you. This is one of our most popular properties, and I'm sure you and your family will have a memorable visit. We have you booked through August 31st. Your security deposit has cleared, and our cleaning services freshened everything up on Saturday. You can buy groceries at McClendon's in town, and if you'd like to eat dinner out, there are quite a few restaurants on Meridian Avenue, just off Fairview. If you have any questions or if you run into any trouble at all, please don't hesitate to call Pete Fuller, Haniger Rentals, Sydney Bluffs, OR. How do I exit? Do I just press exit? Okay. I look at the light fixture and possess it. The Kaplans can't see you while you're possessing a light fixture, so possession is the safest way to explore. You can jump from one light fixture to another in order to move through the house unseen. Okay. Upstairs office, you say? Question for me. Found it.
We'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Your goal in each chapter is to figure out the dilemma facing Dan and decide how he should resolve the situation. Each member of the family desires a different outcome, and it's up to you to decide which path to take. Excuse me, I almost choked on my... Okay, if you remain undetected and learn the desires of more than one character, you can uncover compromises that will help the family. Is there a time limit? Writer's block. After a week at the house. Okay, so he's a writer. Where is... Almost got it. It's like... How do I...
Writer's block. I can't believe I just wrote that. Writer's block. There, again. Those two words are apparently the only damn thing I can write. I don't think it's been this bad since high school. Mr. Holder's class, an essay about Faulkner. Dan Kaplan, little-known author of Tramer's Way and Windsong, has run out of steam. Closed my eyes last night and saw a literary register article about myself. That was the first line. Paul wants 3 chapters next week, and so far I've got 2,000 words so sloppy I can barely read them. I cannot blow my schedule. Paul said Grofield's been very clear about what comes next if I keep slipping deadlines. Why did this happen as soon as we got here? This was supposed to simplify things, but so far it's been nothing but staring at a blank page. Maybe a walk will help, or a long drive, or a drink.
Each character has a number of writings or drawings to discover. You have found one of Dan's. Now that you know what's troubling him, you should search the house for him to discover more about his dilemma. Okay. Let's go back down here. I can't see anything from there. This is the kids' room. Really? I can't go over the bed. I have to go... Okay, well... Where the hell is this guy then? Dining room. Okay. A washroom, wonderful. Okay, I don't know where this guy is. Sorry, I haven't gone to search all the rooms. That's the kid's room. Ah, here we go. Why is it asking me to read his journal again? Okay, let's go. I went to the kids' room. Sorry, I'm getting turned around here. No, that's the... Okay, so now I know where he is.
Writer's block. I can't believe I just wrote that.
Okay, look for Dan in upstairs bedroom. Found him. When you look at the character, I'm not sure what happened there, but when you look at the character, you can press space and see what they're thinking. Oh, press E to continue. If this doesn't work. The cloud around Dan's head indicates that he's remembering specific moments from the past. You have the ability to explore his memories to learn more about the current chapter. Approach Dan from behind and press space to enter his memory. Now that you've entered Dan's memory, you can explore freely. Follow the sounds to locate different moments that are on his mind. When you find a specific moment, press space to uncover more about what's troubling Dan in this chapter. You can exit Dan's memory whenever you wish, and you can return it to any time by approaching him from behind and pressing space.
Do you think coming here will help?
It has to. It has to.
Okay, so there's another. Sounds like it's coming from downstairs. Kid? Oh no, him still. Okay. Just says exit memory.
Tommy rode into town with me today. He saw some kids his age playing on the swings at the park, and I could tell he wanted to go play with them. It got me thinking, did we swing the pendulum too far just to get him away from those bullies? Kids can bounce back quick sometimes. What if this is the worst thing we could have done? Then he asked how Daddy's book was going, and without even thinking, I said, "Great, my man." Felt awful right away. It's a white lie, sure, but why not be honest? When he was younger, he was just a bundle of physical needs, but now he's like a mental, emotional sponge. He's around Linda and me all the time, and I can see him changing every day in 1,000 small ways. That scares the hell out of me. What am I teaching him with a white lie?
You found all of the moments in this character's memories. You can come back and re-examine them at any time, or you can exit and explore other characters' memories. Okay.
Dan, we're back.
Hi, Mom. Hey, hon.
Now that Linda and Tommy are home, you should look for their clues and discover what's on their mind and explore their memories. Remember to stay off their sight and use possession to keep from alerting the Kaplans. If you remain undetected, you can earn additional opportunities to influence the story.
Meow.
What's that? Okay.
Hey, look. Having fun today?
Just waiting for him to bugger off. To go away. Ideas. Alice listens in on the phone call. Problem. Ruins sympathy for Alice. Solvable? Probably not. Too cheap and easy. Seen at lake. Alice sees them there. Could definitely work. Comeuppance for Scott. Alice stays innocent. Sarah sees who Scott really is. Yeah, I think that works. You can always press tab to see your progress and find out what you need to do to move forward. You can press exit to view help screen or adjust options like your screen size, voiceover
Hey,
volume.
look.
You've discovered enough about this character to find out how they want to resolve this chapter. Read their thoughts to learn how you can help them.
Wow.
Mr. and Mrs. Kaplan, I hope this reaches you before you leave for the summer. I know we went over this in my office, but I think Tommy is a wonderful child and I feel better putting my recommendation in writing. Children develop at different speeds and Tommy shows no signs of a serious learning disorder. So the most important thing is to be patient and supportive. Make sure he does his reading exercises each day in a calm, loving environment. Make sure not to show disappointment when he struggles, which he will at first. Show encouragement when he succeeds, as self-confidence is critical at this age. If he fails to make progress with the exercises I've included, you may want to take him to the local pediatrician for further recommendations. I hope this is of some help. I look forward to seeing Tommy this September. I'm going to assume
Hey, watch this.
it has something to do with the bullying.
Hey, how's it going?
You know.
Oh, there's a note here. I don't know where they are, though. Okay, writer's block. Dan, read has thoughts for final clues. Search for more house for more memories. I don't need to press exit for my options. Thank you. Okay, yes, press exit. Come on. I'm trying to do something here and it won't let me. Here, options, wonderful, everything is good. Okay. See, now I need to check where they are again. While possessing a light fixture, you can press E to make the light flicker. This will cause nearby characters to investigate the light fixture for a short period of time. Use this ability to lure characters away from an area you wish to explore.
Wow.
Sounds like they're really close by. Okay, how about this?
Hi, Mom. Hey, Pumpkin.
Come on, really?
I don't like him being in this room. Okay, well, either way. I'm gonna have to try to read that later. Is there anything in this kid's room? Was that something there? Oop! I just saw him. If he's out of that room, I can...
Hi, Dad.
Barb, how are things? Is school still taking up all of your time, or is anything new going on? We've been up here for a week or so, and I can already tell it's going to be great for painting. There are hardly any distractions, and this house has a room they called the conservatory in the brochure, which really just means it has a lot of windows. Whatever they call it, it's a great space for working. The second floor blocks most of the northern light, but I'll manage. I took Tommy down to the beach today, and you should have seen how excited he was. I wish I'd brought my camera. He kept looking back up at the house like he couldn't believe it was so small from down there. He seems to have taken to this place really well so far, which is such a load off our minds. We didn't know what to expect, but so far, so good. Anyway, let me know how things are going. Yours, Linda. Barb, how are
No.
things?
Okay. Okay, no, that's not where I want to go.
Meow.
Whoa, shit. Okay. Sounds like it's coming from downstairs. Or maybe it's coming from upstairs. No?
Are there any other kids?
We'll have to find out.
Okay. Read his thoughts for the final clue. Well, I did, so... Now it's time for the mother, who's down here.
Just start over.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, honey.
Of course, you're going in there as well.
Uh,
Ah, the painting is right there. They're all down here now. Something over there as well. Oh, kid, I need you not to be here right now. Me and Daddy can play... What? To choose this character's outcome, find the object in the blue text and select it. You can continue exploring the house if you like to discover what other characters want to do. Characters' desired objects can be viewed by pressing tab.
What if I...
Hey, Mommy, look.
Nicely done, honey.
Can I still make it work? Oh. I don't like it. Everyone's...
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Tom.
They sound like they're so near. Okay, I'm gonna have to exit out here just to see where the hell they are. No, I think they're just out. Okay.
I think we've done a good job of putting on happy faces for Tommy. If he knows there's something wrong, he's not showing it. We told him this is just a fun family vacation, and he seems to like it here so far. But this might be it for Dan and me. Neither one of us has said the word yet, but I know it's right there under the surface. We've been dancing around it. I can't even bring myself to write the word here. Writing it would be almost as bad as saying it, because once it's there, it becomes real, a thing we have to deal with. I'm not ready for that yet. We agreed to make this a fresh start. I meant it. I think he did too. Now we just have to treat each day like a new beginning.
Okay, so possibly on the verge of divorce. Your progress is saved automatically. You can quit the game at any time, and your progress will be automatically restored the next time you play. I find it so weird. This is a weird part. The tutorial's still going. That's the weird part about it.
Me too.
Oh.
I promise.
I promise, me too. Okay. That's everything.
What? Whoa, what?
You've been spotted. You should get away. You should get away as soon as possible by moving to the area which no one can see you. You cannot possess lights where characters can see you, but once you get out of sight, you can use possession to remain
There it
unseen. Ah!
Maybe
Okay, writer's block. Read his thoughts for the final clue.
over there.
Apparently supposed to read his thoughts. I thought I already
You're
did.
not crazy. You're not crazy.
Linda stopped looking at you, but now she becomes suspicious. If she spots you again, she'll become spooked, and you won't be able to find a compromise with her in this chapter. Okay. I feel like that... I'm gonna assume that was meant to happen.
It's such a crazy thought, the three of us all alone in this house all summer. I never thought we could afford a place like this, but the price surprised us both when we saw it. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. Maybe it has a raccoon problem or a toilet that backs up. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh, and I'm painting again. I got set up today. I felt a buzz right away. So much time to work. I haven't had a space like this in forever, probably since I left the studio. I went straight into a new piece today, got lost, looked up to see it was 2 hours later. I think this new one has promise, though I still have some rust to shake off. Speaking of which, I'm going to go check on Dan and see if his new office is doing anything for him. He's pretty frustrated, but he has to figure something out soon, or this place won't be any different than home.
Okay, so... Read her thoughts for the final clue. Read his thoughts for the final clue. Where is she? That's the question. We could have a bottle of wine and hang out like we used to. And, where's my notebook? I know I had something good. Okay. So... Daddy's so sad about his book.
Oh yeah, maybe if
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Tommy.
Going to kill me if I don't break through. There's something here as well. Oh, there's something here as well. Shoot, now everyone's here.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Just one night. So is it, I guess... Oh, kid's moving. I need her to go.
We just checked that one.
Pick up many more canvases, art store anywhere in town, galleries and studios. Okay, it's not.
Another thing to do.
Okay, she's going into her studio.
Paul, good to hear from you. Listen, things are taking a little longer than expected. I feel good about this one, but I haven't quite brought some of the threads together. It's just an execution hiccup, not a lack of ideas. This is the most complicated book I've ever tried to write, and let's just say I have a newfound respect for guys like Dickens and Joyce who can juggle 10 threads at once without getting lost. I'm figuring some of this stuff out the hard way, I guess you could say. Anyway, the outline I sent you is still good, those are still the beats, those are still the themes I plan to explore. I'll keep you posted. Dan.
Okay. Wine's right there.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, honey.
Everyone's going downstairs. Have like free roam of the upstairs here. See if there's anything I missed. Select and Reese and Roger will choose Tommy's resolution for his chapter. Dan and Linda will be disappointed. However, if you discover Dan and Linda's desired outcomes and haven't spooked them, you'll be able to find a compromise with one of them in the next chapter. Okay. Okay.
I'm faster.
Well, feel like let's maybe get the wine first. Selecting the wine will choose Linda's resolution. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the try to reconsolidate this this marriage here first before the work, and then Captains are asleep. Explore the house for clues about its past, then whisper your decision to Dan. Okay. They're asleep, then I don't have to worry. By playing carefully and learning the desires of more than one character, you've earned the ability to find a compromise with any character you didn't spook in the previous chapter. You can only select one character for a compromise. Tab to view possible compromises. Okay, so explore the house, then whisper your choice to Dan. You may find a compromise with additional character if you wish. Where's my notebook? Okay. Of curiosity, do I even need to do this? Because I feel like I've already found all the... Oh, here you go. From the desk of Harold Baxter, January 15th, 1948, Mr. Lowry finally gave in and agreed to let me inspect the house. I believe he simply grew tired of hearing me ask, although I think deep down he knows I'm correct. A property like this simply doesn't change hands every year or two without a reason. I noticed the pattern when I was cleaning out old files, and this house kept coming up. It's changed owners 7 times in the last 13 years. One began digging, and not a single one of the sales was financially motivated. People just seem to keep deciding that they'd rather live somewhere else, which doesn't add up in my mind. The view is striking. The isolation and privacy alone make it a great property. The remoteness can't be an issue. Certainly no one who can afford this kind of home needs to work for money. It's a mystery, but that's why I'm here. Nami's new picture. Can't read anything from his new book. What type of book are you writing? That's what I'm curious about. From the desk of Harold Baxter, January 16th, 1948. Standing in the kitchen drinking coffee and admiring the view, I simply don't understand it. Who wouldn't want to see this every morning? That appears to be the great question of 451 Timberline Road. I slept very well last night. It's a good thing the previous owners left the house furnished. It was just about as quiet as anywhere I've ever been. The only sound today are the ocean and a few birds. After I finished breakfast, I planned to begin my inspection. Later, I was inspecting the upstairs walkway to make sure the railing was sturdy when I saw something odd downstairs. I'm not certain I can describe what it is. I've already talked myself halfway out of thinking it was anything all. It was probably just a trick of the light coming through those big windows. Thinks about the rest of us. Hope we can settle in.
Why should you so
The next night, Dan surprised Linda by grabbing a bottle of wine and asking her if she wanted to drink it and catch up after they got Tommy to bed. They put on their favorite Miles Tanner record and cuddled on the couch, laughing and catching up on things before stumbling to bed. Dan couldn't get past his writer's block. He laid awake for 3 nights trying to think of a way out of his jam, but he couldn't come up with one. He had to stay on schedule, so he forced himself to write a scene just to keep moving. He hated each word as he typed, but he had no choice. Was I supposed to maybe look at the notebook or something? I'm so thrown off. Okay, I think I screwed up somehow. Dan's mind was elsewhere when Tommy tried to get his dad to play Race and Roger with him. Linda found Tommy trying to play the game by himself after dinner. She sat down and played a few games with him to cheer him up, but she could tell he really wanted to play with Dan. Shoot.